The DJI Mini 5 Pro has been the center of drone community chatter for months, and every week new leaks, supply chain hints, and insider reports seem to add another layer to the picture of what could be DJI's most ambitious lightweight drone to date, one that might finally erase the trade-offs people usually expect from sub-250G models. But the question every drone enthusiast is asking is this: should you wait for it, or go with something already on the market like the DJI Mini 4 Pro or the Air 3? To answer that, we have to look at the design, camera upgrades, flight performance, software features, and pricing strategy that the rumors are pointing toward. The design is reportedly sticking to the foldable ARM architecture that's defined the Mini series. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. But with new aerodynamic tweaks to reduce wind resistance, slightly reshaped arm joints for increased durability, and lighter composite materials that make the drone easier to transport while still hitting that critical 249G weight class, meaning you can fly it in more countries without the heavier registration and licensing requirements. Insiders claim DJI has been testing new propeller hub systems designed for quicker swaps in the field, which could be a major convenience for travelers and event shooters. Where things get even more interesting is the rumored camera. This could be the first mini-series drone to sport a 1-inch stacked CMOS sensor, a serious jump from the Mini 4 Pro's smaller sensor, promising better low-light performance, a cleaner high ISO image, and improved dynamic range for shooting in harsh sunlight or during golden hour. Early leaks suggest an adjustable aperture from f/1.7 to f/4, something usually reserved for higher-end models like the Mavic 3, giving pilots creative control over depth of field and exposure without relying entirely on ND filters. Video capabilities could climb to 6K at 60 frames per second, with a boosted bitrate using the H.265 codec for maximum efficiency and quality, alongside a new D-Log M color profile with 10-bit HDR recording, allowing filmmakers to push their footage further in post-production. The gimbal, often the make-or-break feature for smooth cinematic shots, is said to be redesigned with a sturdier 3-axis mechanical stabilization system that can handle gusty conditions better and tilt further upwards for unique framing options, something that could set it apart from every other drone in this weight class. Flight performance is another area where DJI might be about to raise the bar. Rumors point to a maximum flight time of 47 minutes with a standard battery and over 50 minutes with a potential Intelligent Plus option, thanks to a more efficient propulsion system and power management algorithms. Transmission technology could also jump to 04 or even 05, meaning a more stable, lower latency video feed at distances of up to 20 kilometers, making long-range exploration and professional scouting far more reliable. Safety and navigation are expected to improve through omnidirectional obstacle avoidance powered by upgraded vision sensors and AI pathfinding, giving the Mini 5 Pro the ability to weave through complex environments and track moving subjects more confidently. Intelligent flight modes may also take a big step forward. Active Track could become smarter at predicting subject movement, waypoints could allow for complex multi-point autonomous flights, and a rumored Cinematic Orbit Pro mode might enable fluid, movie-style shots with minimal pilot input. On the software side, the DJI Fly app is expected to get a refresh alongside this drone's release, potentially adding on-device AI editing that generates highlight reels instantly, cloud backup options for immediate footage safety, and faster wireless transfer speeds thanks to possible Wi-Fi 7 integration. For creators who need to shoot,